Lesson 3. Course Content. Overview. Lessons 1 to 3. Why should we study Islam? Goals and objectives. Elements of the curriculum. Lessons of Aqidah, the Islamic belief system. Lessons 4 to 7. Proofs of faith. Inimitable eloquence of the Quran. Proofs of modern science. Legislative inimitability. Lessons 8 to 14. Pillars of faith. Pillars of faith: belief in Allah, belief in the angels, belief in the revealed books, belief in the prophets and messengers, belief in the last day, belief in destiny. Lesson 15. Nullifiers of faith: seeking help from other than Allah, belief in bad omens and amulets, astrology, black magic. Lessons 16 and 17. Comparative religion: Hinduism, Buddhism, Magianism, Judaism, Christianity. Lessons on sources. Lessons 18 to 21. Science of Quran. Ways of revelation. Quran revealed in Mecca and in Al-Madinah. Reasons behind revelation. Compiling the Quran. Interpretation and translation. Clear and co-similar verses. Repealing. Lessons 22 to 26. Science of Hadith. Chains of Hadith narration. Identification of narrator's reliability. Levels of Hadith acceptance. Rigorously and authenticated Hadith. Kinds of unacceptable Hadith. Classification of Hadith. Reclassification of Hadith. Lessons 27 to 30. Science of sources. Legal evidence, injunctive and stipulatory rulings, competency, fundamental rules, Sharia intentions, Arabic lexical rules. Lessons on worship. Lessons 31 to 34 on purification, impurities, toiletry, ablution, obligatory elements, sunnah, offensive acts and nullifiers. Bathing, obligatory elements, sunnah, offensive acts and nullifiers. Dry ablution, wiping. Lessons 35 to 42 on prayers. Obligation, merit and wisdom behind prayer. Conditions of correctness, obligatory elements, sunnah, permissible and offensive acts, nullifiers. Congregational prayer, leading the prayer, adhan, that's call to prayer, shortening and combining prayers, fear prayer, Friday prayer, confirmed sunnah prayers, voluntary prayers, funeral prayer. Lessons 43 and 44. Zakah, obligation and wisdom behind zakah, zakah on different types of wealth, channels of zakah, al-fitr zakah. Lessons 45 and 46. Fasting, obligation and merit of fasting in Ramadan, licenses to break the fast, Sunnah, permissible and offensive acts, nullifiers, preferable voluntary fasting, offensive fasting, prohibited fasting. Lessons 47 and 48. Hajj and Umrah, that's major and minor pilgrimage. Obligatory and recommended. Rites of Hajj, Ihram, standing on the Mount of Arafat, circumambulation, hastening between As-Safa and Al-Marwa. Obligatory elements and Sunnah of Hajj, visiting the Prophet's mosque, Al-Quran and At-Tamattu, enclosure from entering Mecca, sacrificial slaughtering. Lessons on conduct. Lessons 49 to 55 on morals, excellence, virtues such as advice, chastity, faithfulness, forbearance, forgiveness, generosity, honesty, humility, justice, mercy, modesty, pardon, patience, perfection, that's ihsan, preference, sincerity, trust, truthfulness. Evil characters such as backbiting, envy, idleness and helplessness, mockery, obscenity, ostentation, tale-bearing, vanity, and arrogance. Lessons 56 to 67 on manners. Proper manners towards Allah, Quran, the Messenger, knowledge and scholars, towards oneself and parents. Manners between spouses, towards children, linking blood relationship, caring for the poor, guardianship of orphans, rights of neighbors, brotherhood of Muslims, treating non-Muslims, sitting in public and road manners, when traveling, hospitality, feasts, consuming food and beverages, dressing, cleanliness and traits of instinct, sports, sleeping, during illness, funerals, mercy towards animals. Islamic law, Sharia lessons. Lessons 68 to 73. Family, marriage, conditions, dowry, contract, conditions therein, annulment, rights of the spouse, prohibited marriages, divorce, types, non-compliance, forswearing, zihar, khula, iddah, that's post-marital waiting period, financial support, custody, inheritance, obligatory inheritance, universal heirs, share, elimination, bequest. Lessons 74 to 79. Economy, finance, prohibition and kinds of usury, good loans, deposits, loans, gifts, Umrah and Rokbah donations, endowment, lost and found, taking wrongly, suspension from dealings. Trade, sale elements, conditions and intercession, choice sale, prohibited sales, forward buying, credit sale, preemption. Business partnerships, cooperative, manual, well-known, profit sharing, comprehensive, sharecropping and irrigation partnerships, wage jobs, sponsor guaranteeing, collateral commissioning, land ownership, cultivation of virgin land. Lessons 80 to 85. The nation, state, unity, role, Sharia, ruling system, consultation and justice, freedom of faith, treaties and conventions, penalties, alcoholics, false accusation, fornication, adultery and sodomy, theft and highway robbery, manslaughter and wounds, jihad, legality, reasons and merits, al-ribat, military preparedness, conditions and good manners of fighting, spoils of war, poll taxes, reconciliation. The Prophet's biography. Lessons 86 to 100. Brief summary. Events from birth to the end of his lifetime in 15 lessons.